Hi Nancy, I know you're extremely busy, so I'm going to try to go through this as quickly as possible. So as you know, there are several financial planning software programs out there, and I have narrowed it down to what I believe are going to be the top three that will best fit our firm to let you to kind of choose from. And those three are going to be the eMoney Advisor, MoneyGuide Pro, and NaviPlan. So first I'm going to start with eMoney. eMoney is a comprehensive financial planning software application, and it offers the clients both goals-based and cash flow-based analysis and projections. It has a functionality that will enable our advisors to add a link onto our website that our prospective clients can interact with. It promotes the prospect to provide basic information. It'll ask them for their financial goals and can actually display how close they are to achieving those goals. It'll allow our prospects to sign up for a meeting with any one of our advisors if they are interested after that. So this would actually be a great way to add some marketing into our firm as well. Now, eMoney is very easy to use and navigate for both the clients and us advisors. It will provide financial feed that will show us the real-time and interactive alerts, task and news, and links to all of our clients' data. It can also show us when a client has logged on to their client portal, if they've added a new account or uploaded information into their profile. This will be great for tracking important updates that need to be communicated with our clients. However, downfall to this, as there always is on, it can actually generate excessive notifications into our email. So it's a win-win or a win-loss, but it'll just add too much junk mail probably, but it'll help us out in the long run by being able to communicate with our clients a little bit better. Now, eMoney also integrates financial data from external sources that can help build portfolio projections based on current market events. They also leverage their internally developed data aggregation system that allows our clients to pull holdings from accounts that will help us that aren't covered by the integrations. So it can actually reduce our workload by eliminating manual transfers of data between applications and duplicate entries. eMoney's planning and analytics component offers a great value. So there are three planning portals, and there's first is the Goal Planner for conventional retirement and education planning, the Decision Center for cash flow centric planning, and Distribution Center for estate planning. Now, all three of these portals have a what if feature that provide a drop-down list of portfolio disruptive scenarios. So if you wanted to sit there and play with, what would happen if they retired early, or what would happen if they sold their house or bought a new house, we can actually play with those in all three of those portals and see how it can affect cash flows and their goals at the same time. Now, the annual cost for eMoney Advisor for our firm would actually be $2,400 per advisor. However, there are some price discounts that could be available to us. We would just have to see when we start applying if we want to get this one as well. So with the user experience, the level of analysis available, and the detailed reporting, I would highly recommend choosing eMoney, as I believe it is going to be the best fit for our firm, and I would rank this number one out of all of them. But next, let's go ahead and cover MoneyGuide Pro. Now, MoneyGuide Pro is a goals-based financial planning software application. It is more ideal for the type of advisor that's servicing clients during their accumulation stages of wealth. MoneyGuide Pro is still easy to use, and it provides gauges to indicate the probability of success and some sliders to adjust the settings to see the effects of the client's goals. So just like eMoney, we can see different kind of scenarios of what if this happens, what if that happens, and it shows the actual probability of success, which is a little bit more convenient for the client to see. So if, say, they had an 85% chance currently right now, and we ask them if they want to retire early, we can show them by moving the gauges over, and it would show the effects of would it be a good idea or a bad idea. So if it drops down to below 85%, we would recommend not doing that. So with MoneyGuide Pro's Smart Portal, the client actually becomes active on the planning process, but we as the advisors will stay in control because we will be able to choose the type of modules our clients would be able to see. So that's actually an added bonus with MoneyGuide Pro. MoneyGuide Pro actually integrates with over 100 data providers, and it uses Yodlee for the client aggregation. So they can integrate with probably almost all of the other third-party data providers out there that we use. They conveniently provide the list for these partners on their website, so we can see a detailed breakdown on which interfaces are supported. MoneyGuide Pro has a functionality that calculates healthcare out-of-pocket expenses by taking into account their Medicare and their private insurance coverage, which ultimately is forecasting the healthcare expenses. So I don't believe eMoney has this type of functionality at the moment, but it could be something that they're going to get eventually. But MoneyGuide Pro is ahead in this game in that we can actually see some healthcare expenses and projections in the near future. So, and it can also optimize when and how our clients can file and claim Social Security benefits. So a lot of our clients that come in and they want to know, should we file for Social Security benefits now or should we wait until we're 70? We can actually show them the effects of taking it now or waiting. I mean, we always recommend waiting, but we can actually show them now on MoneyGuide Pro what that would actually affect. However, now the annual cost for MoneyGuide Pro is much cheaper than both of the softwares that I'm going to be talking to you about, but the annual cost for our firm is at $750 per advisor. But however, I actually don't believe MoneyGuide Pro is going to be the best fit for our firm due to the lack of cash flow capabilities and reporting. So as far as the comprehensive part of this goes, I believe MoneyGuide Pro is actually lacking in that part, and eMoney picks up for it even though it is a little bit more expensive. So out of the three, I put MoneyGuide Pro at the very last. I would rank it as the number three spot. So finally, I'm going to now be covering the NaviPlan. NaviPlan is also a comprehensive goals-based and cash flow-based financial planning software. NaviPlan is very well known for its ease of use and clarity on reporting, so that's a bonus for our clients and for us, and also because it'll be easier to explain to our clients exactly what they're looking at and be able to go through it step by step. So since NaviPlan is one of the easiest to use for both our clients and us, we could enter the necessary data to complete a plan and view alternative scenarios just like the other two. Each step is clearly detailed, and the resulting plan displays whether plan goals have been met and what needs to be done to meet them. So once again, we can sit there and have like a checklist of saying what we need to do to get to our plan, and then if a plan has been met, it'll tell us exactly what has been done and what needs to be done. NaviPlan does offer some integration with some third-party providers, but however, it cannot integrate with LPL Financial, and it is actually behind on the aggregation compared to the other two softwares. So it is lacking highly in this part, and so we wouldn't be able to get anything if our clients had any LPL Financial accounts, and as you know, LPL is very well known and a lot of our clients do have them, so it would actually hurt us, I think, in the long run by not being able to integrate with them, because we couldn't comprehensively be able to tell what's going to happen. We'd have to manually enter all of that information, and as you know, the struggles of that and data duplicating and everything. So, but NaviPlan does offer sophisticated financial modeling of major financial goals, and it would allow us to show how preparing for these type of goals affect the overall financial plan and cash flow. So if our clients are, again, wanting to sell their house or buy a new house, or some kind of crisis happened, it is probably the best that could show what exactly is going to happen to those goals and the effects of everything that's happening in their life right now. It can actually display multiple alternative planning scenarios side by side while retaining the core client financial assumptions. So we could actually have 3 different scenarios and show them side by side of exactly what each one is going to do to affect their client portfolio, which could be easier rather than flipping back and forth, playing with it right then and there, because they can take home on a piece of paper rather than us trying to play with it and show them in live and them not remembering it when they get home and having to call and ask, which it possibly could happen. Now, the annual cost for NaviPlan for our firm is discounted at 25%, so it is going to be $2,893 per year. But like I said, it is discounted at 25% due to the number of advisors in our firm. Now, even though the extremely intuitive interfaces and reporting functionality is great, I believe the cost per value does not fit our firm. So once again, because it is lacking in some of the areas that are pretty major to something that we do with our firm, it is above MoneyGuide Pro, and I would set it at second in the rankings, but I still feel like eMoney would be the top notch for this, and Naviplan is not going to fit us completely all the way around, but it's still a great software to choose from and highly recommended. So I hope this research has helped you in making your decision on which software would be best for our firm. And while all of these applications have compelling benefits and features, eMoney is a more sophisticated product when it comes to the ability of analyzing cash flow and performs sophisticated analysis of estate, retirement, and education funding planning using this data. So I believe that eMoney would best fit our firm in all aspects, and our entire comprehensive firm. It can integrate with almost all third-party providers, and I believe that it would be great for our firm. So if this helps out in any way, in my opinion, I do believe eMoney is the best choice for us and the best fit, but it is up to you, and I have given you the top 3 that I would recommend, and I think they would all be great as well, but eMoney is going to be the best. But I hope you have a great trip, Nancy, and we will see you when you get back. If you have any questions, you can call me when you land, or just send me an email. I'll shoot you over any additional information that you need on any 3 of these. And like I said, I can get with eMoney and see what kind of discounts they would provide for us if we signed up with them. But I just know that they are offered, and it would be the best fit for us. But my second choice is definitely going to be Naviplan, so I would highly recommend those 2. And then MoneyGuide Pro, it can do most of it, but not all of it. So even though it is the cheapest, it may actually cost you more in the long run due to the fact that we're not going to be able to do everything that we want to do with this type of firm, or with this type of software. So anyways, I hope that helps. Have a good trip. Bye-bye.